Takes it way too far. Strider strikes through the demon's veil, but the warning hits and the heroes fail. Capsule launched and it's headed home, carrying death in a metal dome. Too late now, watch it ignite. Sigma virus hits the night. Feel the city start to twist and change. Every street rearranged in pain, and from the dark it comes alive. A symbiote that won't divide. This is the end of the code we know. Every truth starts to overload. We try to fight, try to rewrite fate, but we were already too late. When the sky falls down in a raining flash, and the future breaks in a single flash, we don't decide how the story goes. This is the end of the code. Yeah, cities breaking, watch it crawl and spread. Symbiote feeding on the fear and dread. Dante swinging, Spider and Rider, but it just won't slow. Everybody in, it's a last stand fight. Every hero pushing face to face with the demon lord in a broken space. Then a shift, watch the power change. Thanos watching like it's all in steps and calm, no fear, no death. Soul detected. Power shifting. Creeping through the shadows.
Alright. I just realized that they do not differentiate between build and zero build for the ranked here. So, yeah. Alright. Apparently there is no reason for me to ever play build. Oh, alright. Well. Before I would just bush camp my way through that to make Unreal to unlock everything, but and then like I'd like to keep the lower rank on the zero build so that for shit that might actually like try to play for. Oh well. Oh, still smoking on that cherry pop from the other episode. Alright. Okay. Now, so how do I dare get into this? Because it's going to take me a while. Like I said, there's a lot to unpack here. But no, I checked out the Hulk Hogan biopic. Alright. Just dropped on Netflix. Hulk Hogan Real American. Now, I mean, the first thing I'm going to say about this, like everybody always says whenever anybody does a documentary, oh my god, it was a hit piece, blah, blah, blah. I thought this was pretty fair to Hulk. Alright, and I say that, I'm a fucking fan of Hulk Hogan forever. Hulkamaniac forever, motherfucker. Don't give a fuck. Alright? Straight up. Now, that being said, like, yeah, holy shit, I had a feeling that was going to be a problem. City lights flicker, falling out of sync. Reality's bending on the edge of the brink. Shadows move faster than the eye can trace. Old trends rewriting every time and space. Cap So like, I did turn it on yesterday, and like I thought it'd be something to like kind of have on real quick, and I didn't realize like, oh my god, it is like 4 friggin' hours. So I mean, like, I made Chrissy watch the last hour with me. So, oh yeah, it was an all-day event getting through it, but it was entertaining. I liked it. The first episode was where I got probably the most new information from. Like, I mean, I've probably watched every WWE behind the scenes DVD that guy's gotten released. Like, I've listened to tons of Conrad Thompson's podcasts. All right, I don't really run into new information too often. And this had new information. So, hey, that was good. And as I said, most of it was in the first episode. A lot of the stuff about Hulk Hogan's early career was pretty interesting. Like, I mean, I was just like, oh god, when Bret Hart is brought in, of course, I'm like, yep, Bret Hart, he's gonna tell us exactly what he thinks, and it's gonna be very, very negative. And yeah, it was. I'm sure he enjoyed that. He's like, yeah, Hulk Hogan, I mean, he was just a big guy, and all he did was a bear hug. He would just grab the guy and, like, bear hug him. Tapes of Hulk Hogan where he legit, like, wow. I mean, like most people, where, like, my memories are formed and very clear of Hogan, those memories start mostly around, like, well, okay, most people my age, I should say. Like, most of those memories start around, like, 92, 93. Like, I at best remember the Ultimate Warrior and being kind of pissed about him beating Hogan. But, yeah. So, like, the really old stuff, I really ain't even seen much of that. Like, pre-WWE. And Hulk just, man, he looked huge up against these guys. I mean, straight up. Again, by the time my memories of him had started, he'd already started losing fucking inches off his back from his leg drop. I mean, it's crazy that a guy who, as minimalist as he was in the ring, still ends up fucking himself up because with a fucked up move that he just did repetitively. But nah, and yeah, Bret Hart talked about like, yeah, we wrestle all the time on the indie circuit when he first started. And then, of course, you know, it goes on with his story from WrestleMania 9, I think it was, there at the Toga Party. Oh, boy. Nah, and then I believe it's episode 2, maybe 3, the next big shocker. How the hell did you get? Well, alright, I guess in another world you would ask, how the hell did you get the president of the fucking United States to appear in your fucking Hulk Hogan goddamn friggin' biography? But yeah, that's right. Donald Trump fucking shows up and gives an interview in the Oval Office about Hulk Hogan. I know, I mean, granted, yeah, like, they have a relationship that goes back to the 80s, and it's, like, purely monetary. I'm sure they know each other personally, and they are great friends. I don't know, yeah. I still think it's pretty dumb to hold this shit against Hogan if you're doing that just because he supported Trump, but whatever. I don't know. Oh, boy. I mean, these were the last interviews and like his last moments, and it was good. I was glad to see that Hulk remained in such high spirits towards the end. Straight up, like, yeah. No, and then of course episode 4 is like the wild stuff. If you hate Hogan, that's the one you're gonna want to watch, because you know that's where it's like his friggin' that's where it's the reality show. And I mean, I didn't know all the details. I didn't realize he screwed one of his kids' friends, and that's why they're estranged. And then like his wife divorced him, and she ends up like screwing a guy, like one of the son's friends, I guess, from high school. And I mean, this dude looked like a young Hulk Hogan. So I mean, oh wow. A part of me is like, good for her. The other part is like, god damn, bitch. So and I mean, again, this is kind of why I feel like this was more favorable to Hulk than I expected. They did not play the N-word tape there, where he basically, okay, they don't play it on there, and yeah, I do think that favors him. All they say of it, they do talk about it, and they say, like, you know, he's like, I used a word that I should not have, and there's going to be a racial component to this sex tape that got released. And, yeah. But, I mean, for those that don't know, basically in a private moment, talking about the possibility of his daughter dating a black man, he was like, I really wish she wouldn't do that, but I also figure if she does do it, I hope he's 8 feet tall, plays for the NBA, and it's worth $100 million. Now, he did not say it like that. He said a way that I'm not going to say, and in a very, very terrible way. But, I mean, his point is really, like, nothing most men would disagree with. I mean, women might find it horrent, but, you know. I don't know. I bet you could find some mothers that would agree with it, too. Alright. And, of course, you know, that we saw the Real American Beer Tour that, you know, yours truly got to meet him on. Oh my god, it was so awesome. I feel like Hulk blessed me and made me part godlike when he touched my hand. It was great, you know, straight up. Fucking A. So, straight up, YOLO, man. Go meet that fucking hero of yours. Before her, you never know when they might go into surgery and die. You know? Straight up. Alright. Now, straight up, rest in peace, Hulk. Thank you for the memories. Fuck yeah, man. And anybody who, like, you know, wants to hate on me for still liking Hulk Hogan, fuck you. Alrighty. That's all I got to say to that. I could honestly kind of go on about a lot of things about that. I mean, let's face it, like, hey, what can I say? Fucking every goddamn thing from my childhood is racist. Really is. Like, I mean, can you imagine if somebody made the Power Rangers today with their fucking color-coded racism? But back in the 90s, that was woke. That's why, like, people my age don't understand that the 90s stuff, like, was woke. We're just like, hey, you know, where's the color-coded racism? I don't fucking know. Probably ranting the hair on that one, but yeah. I don't know. Alright. Let us get a little bit more health over here. God damn. I'm gonna say, that motherfucker, I thought he was about to take me out. Took away all my damn health. That's some bullshit. That's supposed to be a railgun, man. Like, and that motherfucker took goddamn like 3 shots to kill. That's some bullshit. Let's take that. Oh, fuck me. Ah. Luckily, that's got to be a bot. All right. There we go. Perhaps there are any more supermen who wish to die. There's still 6 more mofos in there. Hey, what was that? That's the storm coming at me, so even if any of them are in there, then they're bigger.
Why don't you sit right back and I'll tell you a tale of 2 wild dudes in 3 little comic shops in Florida. Well, the first little shop, yeah, looked kinda slick, full of shiny new issues, all bagged up quick. Don said, yo, this place might have heat. Josh already digging through the dollar bin deep. Owner said, careful, don't bend those books. Don said, relax, man, we just here to look. Then they spotted a slab behind the glass. Both leaned in like, yo, how much for that? Shopkeep, let us in. Not if you're rough with the books again. Shopkeep, let us in. Not if you're rough with the books again. Well, we're hunt, we're digging, we're buying you out. Flipping long boxes, yeah, we moving about. Hunting, digging, clearing you out. Second shop down by the river walk heat. Posters on the wall, old school vibe on the street. Owner chill, talking comics all day. Owner chill, talking comics all day. Josh like, this dude knows his shit. Okay, back issue stacked to the ceiling so high. Hey. Shopkeep, what you got? Heat in the back if you got the what you got? What you got? Talking trades variants, covers galore. Meanwhile, Josh still digging on the floor. Shopkeep, what you got? Heat in the back if you got the guap. Shopkeep, what you got? Heat in the back if you got the guap. Where we're hunt, we're digging, we're calling our shots. Stacking up.
Oh, goddamn, where are these guys? Oh, there they are, shooting at me without me seeing them. I don't like that. Fuckity.
Third shot clean, high in display. Graded books lined up like don't even play. Owner serious, Don touch, just ask. Don whispered, yeah, this was name your price. This ain't cheap, you name your price. This ain't cheap, you better think twice. What we're buying, we're flexing, we taking it home. From dollar bin finds to collector's throne. Buying, flexing, taking it home. Don and Josh leave, now the shelves look blown. Wallets hurting, backpacks full. Josh still says, one more stop. Don, bro, we're done. Josh, yeah, but what if? Comic shop